I'm Sam Santillo. I played softball here at Robert Morris. I was a catcher and I graduated in 2015. I think the biggest thing that people underestimate about Robert Morris they don't really give enough credit to is how well they teach their students how to communicate and work in groups. I know group projects were huge in so many majors here, and I can say transitioning over into real life, it was super helpful. I mean, you talk to people every day, regardless of what your job is, I think, and being able to communicate effectively and work together was a huge thing that Robert Morris taught me. Softball was great. I mean, it was honestly the main reason, other than my education, of course, why I came to Robert Morris, and I made lifelong friends with it. I met so many great people, got to experience so many great things. Like my freshman year, we went to Hawaii. We went to California my junior year. Great experiences, great life lessons. It taught me a lot about myself, taught me a lot about other people, and it helped me. It was a dream of mine to play college softball, and I got to achieve that, so it was awesome. Winning the Golden Glove 3 times in a row was big for me. It definitely was. It was exciting. I never really thought about it. I kind of just tried to do my thing every year, and my focus was more on the team than anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was great, and I'm so thankful that I was given those honors, and just, it's awesome. And like I said, I just tried to stick to what I knew and do my thing, and if it happened, it happened. If it didn't, then somebody else definitely deserved it. Like I know my senior year, the girl who won it, she was from LIU, her last name, I think her name's Maddie Green. She was awesome, definitely deserved it senior year. Like, I played against so many great players. It was an honor to be given that title. I'm still friends with all of my teammates. We all keep in touch. We had a Christmas party recently at one of the girls' houses for Christmas, the alumni. We have an alumni game every year, and we honestly get together every chance we get. I know my graduating class, me, Lexi, Tess, and Nicole Sleeth were the closest probably out of the people I met. We're constantly texting. We have like an ongoing group text, but I mean, I was so lucky to come in with the 4 of them, so lucky to get to catch Nicole. We had a great relationship. Being a pitcher and catcher, our relationship's a little different than other teammates and stuff, but I think being able to play with the people that I did I was so lucky. I was so lucky to be put into the team that I was put into. Just so many great people who shared a passion for the game that I also have. No Roof Knapsacks is a nonprofit organization that I started up with my mother and some of her work colleagues. What we do is we take non-perishable food items, toiletries, any everyday essential needs, and we put them in a backpack and we distribute them to homeless people throughout the greater Pittsburgh area. One of the organizations we work with is Light of Life, and they're a church down on the north side where there's unfortunately a huge homeless population, and we do a lot of work with them. They do a lot of food drives. They have a huge facility that has a ton of clothing in it, so one of the biggest things, like especially this time of year with the weather, is winter coats, boots, socks, layers. Like it's rough out there. I mean, these people are living on the streets, so the biggest thing that we want to do is make sure that we can keep them warm and do anything that we can to help them. That's our main focus, main goal. We started it 2 summers ago. It was kind of I worked for my mom that summer as my summer job, and her big thing was she wanted me to basically market this. I took a lot of marketing classes at Robert Morris, and she's an attorney, so that wasn't really her forte. But she asked me to help her out with that, kind of get the website started, social media, stuff like that, and just anything that we need to collect. And the reason we kind of started, I always remember, we've always gone to a lot of Pirate games, and if you go to a Pirate game, a lot of people realize, like along the Clemente Bridge especially, there's always a lot of homeless people around during the games. And I remember even from a very young age, like I watched people walk past and not really pay any attention or pay any mind to them, but my mom was always the one to stop, take her wallet out, and just help people out in any way that she could. And I mean, she was always trying to help those people, and I know that she's a huge advocate with helping the homeless, and it's always kind of stuck in my head, so I've always been the type of person too to help out in any way that I can. And not everybody can give money, but you know, everybody has a pair of old gloves laying around. Everybody has a hat that they don't use, a coat that they've grown out of. There's so many ways that you can help, and we're kind of just, our goal is to give people an outlet. Because I think a lot of times people struggle with just donating money, but we give them an opportunity where they don't have to do that. They can just, the stuff that they were gonna get rid of, they were gonna throw away, we'll take them and actually put those things to good use. Robert Morris has been super helpful with No Roof Knapsacks. My team in particular, last year we did a charity game. We do one every year. Well, the team does one every year. They chose No Roof Knapsacks as their charity last year, and we ended up collaborating with Cal U University and W&J. They helped us out, donated a ton of stuff, did a huge food drive for us, coat drive. It was super successful, and it was really awesome to be able to bring schools in the area together for more than just a scrimmage. I've always had a special bond with my teammates, especially my class. I mean, they're like family to me. They've been close to me, and they know things about me that most people don't, and having those people in my life be passionate about something that I'm passionate about just makes it all that much more special. And having someone like Nicole and my roommate Lexi and my other teammate Tess, and I know Jordan Gerganis is helping me out a lot too with SAC, and so many people that I'm so close to, like I said, be passionate about what I'm passionate about. It's incredible. It's incredible to see all the people in your life that you're close to really get together and do good, do something bigger than themselves. I'm just hoping to keep it around as long as we possibly can. I know a long-term goal, like long-term, would be, there is a organization very similar to us, I believe in Seattle. I think it's Seattle, it might be Chicago, I can't remember. But they've been doing this for a really long time, and they've gotten so many donations that they were able to create this truck that basically has like showers built in, bathrooms built in, and it's a great way that they park it somewhere in the city, and the homeless that are in the area can come. They can take a shower, they can freshen up, they have fresh clothes there, they have food they can take with them. It's just gives them a place that they can feel like they can take a shower and live a normal life and just do everyday things that everyday people do, because they are people and they deserve just as much as anybody else does. I mentioned this before a little bit. Biggest thing is, I know you all have old coats sitting around, like old gloves, old hats, like old boots that maybe you don't use anymore, they're in still good condition. Like I said, you don't have to donate money. We love it, we'd take it, we would love it, we appreciate it, but if you have a bag of clothes that you're getting rid of, think of us. If you go to our website, it's just NoRoofKnapsacks.com. There's tons of information on there on how you can donate. You can call us, you can send it in. We'll come get it from you. We'd be glad to come pick it up. And if you really are interested in volunteering, we love to take volunteers. Just give us a call and we will figure out a time and a place.